Hello everybody, this is Swaverly, and welcome back to Love Cubed. I know it's been a long time since I've recorded, well, anything. I just haven't really had any opportunity to, with the roommate being around. I don't want to record while he's here, and the only time I've had free time is not been long enough between him being here and just being alone. So we're just gonna get right back into the story. Where we last left off, we just got done getting drinks with all three of the ladies, the lovely, lovely ladies.
そうですね。楽しいお酒でした。
I had to make sure the sound was on.
本当に久しぶりに飲みすぎちゃったわ。
Me either. Ah, that's good bourbon. Everyone's a lot more relaxed on the way back than they were on the way there. The cool night breeze feels good on my warm skin. The four of us walk along shoulder to shoulder towards Yokohama Station. Probably shouldn't be drinking bourbon in public, but you know. Thanks a lot for taking us out, Iori. That was really, really good, seriously. It's been so long since I've had good food. It actually made me tear up a little. You know, I could actually use my tissues for wiping my tears instead of nutrition. Probably not the voice of someone I would give. I can't talk normally right now. Not the voice I give someone who drinks bourbon on a normal basis.
喜んでくれたならよかった。
Of course, Ichinari, with, you know, not being able to afford normal food, probably can't afford alcohol. Alcohol expensive.
気に入ってくれたならまた行こうね。
I'd love that. Unlike yesterday, she's smiling openly now. She gives me a little nod. While we've been chatting, we've arrived in front of the station.
じゃあ改めてよろしくね。機材が揃ったらまた連絡するから。
Yeah, I'll be waiting to hear from you.
じゃあ私はちょっと会社寄ってくからここで。
I'm heading through the other side of the station, so I'll be off too.
じゃあ私もここで失礼しますね。お疲れ様。またね。
Good night. We all wave to one another before we splinter off and go our separate ways home.
楽しかったな。いきなりに可愛くなったって言われちゃったし。
Am I here to hear this?
ミャオ。
Is this my black cat?
黒猫？
Is this Noir?
おお、これはまた美人な黒猫ちゃん。
Because I am not calling my cat by its name in the game. There is no way I can get away with that.
おいでおいで。チチチチ。
Oh, cute.
ミャ
Meow.
オ。よーしよしよし。いい子いい子。お前はイッチーの親友によく似てるな。ほーら、ゴロゴロしちゃうぞ。ゴロゴロゴロ。
Gutta gutta gutta.
うやらやらやらやらやらやら。
That does not sound like a cat.
そういえば、イッチーの親友の黒猫ちゃんは神様の友達だったらしいぞ。お前も同じ黒猫ってことは神様の友達なのかい？ミャ
Meow. I could voice act.
オ。よしよし、懐っこい子だね。
Meow. No, I'm just meowing randomly.
黒猫ちゃんにお願いか。あんまりそういうの信じるたちじゃないんだけど。でも黒猫ちゃん、私のお願い神様に伝えてくれるかな。ミャオ。
The cat's like, yes, miss.
ミャオミャオミャオミャオ。
That sounds like the same meow. It's Noir. Oh, hey, Noir. Yeah, I'm not saying that name. You have got to be kidding me if you want me to say that name. I drank for the first time in ages today, so I'm kind of drunk.
いちなり、いいからちょっと入れて。
Pardon? Come again?
話があるから入れて。
Oh, I must be drunk if I can hear my animals talking. Isn't that right, Marley? Don't backsass me. A cat needs to talk to me. To me. I kind of throw him for a loop, but for the time being, I decide to open the window. Noir bounds into my room with her usual light step.
いきなりちょっと困ったことになったんだ。
Okay, I was not expecting the cat to be animated. I'm in a lot of a pickle right now, too. Can I not pet my cat?
そういうことじゃなくて。
I was gonna say, can I not pet my P word, but that would get me in trouble on YouTube. She licks her paw and starts to wash her face. It's definitely a feline action. And yet, here she is, totally talking down to me. Well, I mean, cats kind of have that mentality, like they always look like they're looking down on you. Well, I guess there are plenty talking cats in manga, but this is not manga. Well, to me it is, but not to you, Ichinari. I must be drunker than I thought.
知ってると思うけど、実は僕は神様の使いなんだ。ああ、言っておくけど、別に世の中の黒猫全部がそうなわけじゃないよ。
That is good information to know.
困ったことになったから、特例で神様の代理で伝えに来たってわけ。
Excuse me? I see. So that's how it is, huh? What things have gotten out of hand? I need to know. I nod knowingly. I nod in confusion. So, what's up? I don't have anything to feed you if that's what you're after. And Ichinari's just going along with this. He probably thinks this is a drunk stupor dream.
もうちょっと真剣に聞いてくれる？
Sorry. I apologize out of reflex.
君には恩があるから、お願いを神様に伝えたんだけどさ。それを叶えようと思ったら、3つのお願いがかぶっちゃったんだ。
It interfered with 3 other wishes. I know 3 girls, and the plot driven suggests that those 3 wishes are those 3 girls. I've read enough visual novels to know what's going on here. I have no idea what you're talking about, and Ichinari being the dense protagonist he is.
自分が僕に頼んだことは忘れたの？
What I asked of you? I wish to be able to continue being a manga artist. And to be happy or something like that. Are you telling me that?
それだよ、それ。漫画家が続けられるようになったでしょ？
Noir twists around and starts grooming herself. Huh? Are you serious?
マジだよ。だから言ってるでしょ。
Come here, girl. Purr, purr, purr. Or gooda, gooda, gooda.
やめて、空気読んでよ。
She's like, bitch, stop. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. She bats at my hand. Well, it's true that, now that I'm an assistant, I can continue working on manga for a living. And in such an amazing environment, too. It does seem like it would have taken a miracle, but... I stare intently at the talking cat before me. Noir, are you seriously in league with the gods?
そうだって言ってるでしょ。外にお社あるでしょ。あれだよあれ。一応僕が巫女的なポジションだから。
Oh. What, you? A shrine maiden? Not only is a cat the messenger to the gods, but she's supposedly a pure and holy shrine maiden? Oh, and then there's the talking thing. All while looking like just an ordinary cat. Isn't this going a bit far?
まあ、僕にいろいろとよくしてくれた恩だよ。恩。普段の行いだからね。縁ってのはさ。
Now she twists around the other way and starts grooming her opposite side. She's so carefree. Although it's not like this be any easier to swallow if she was being super serious. But I guess if Noir is saying my recent good luck is thanks to her, then I should be grateful. Honestly, I'm too drunk to bother thinking about it that hard.
まあそれでね、神様って言ってもゼロから奇跡は起こせないわけだから、縁をつなぐことで運命を変えるのね。だから神様に言われて君の縁を探してたんだけど、強い縁がたまたま3つ重なっちゃったんだよね。まあ君が自分で作った縁だからそれは誇っていいよ。
Thanks, I guess. I still don't really know what the heck she's talking about, but I bow my head respectfully anyways.
まあこっちで縁を一つにしてもよかったんだけどさ、そういうお願いとか縁とかって無限にすると面倒になるんだよね。
So wait, I can't, do the harem route? I have to pick one of the three girls? Oh. Usually these kinds of games makes you go for all three.
神様にも評判とかノルマとかあるから。
So being a god is like a regular job.
まあそこは君には関係ないからいいんだけど、そんな感じで3つの縁が重なっちゃったわけだから、それつなぐだけつないであとは君にぶん投げよって神様が。
That sounds pretty irresponsible. Let me deal with the fallout? They may not be ignoring me, but isn't that just as bad? If the gods are gonna grant my wish, they could at least see it through to the end. Despite my inner thoughts, I pull out my cell phone. By the way, can I take a video of you speaking?
君は本当にバカだな。自分のことなんだからもうちょっと真面目に聞きなよ。
Yeah, but I want the views!
それにもうその縁が動いて運命が。
Check it out! I haven't washed these socks in a week. What?
いやー、くざ、くぜおい。
What the fuck is going on? Whoa, nice reaction!
ピシャー、ぶっ殺せ。
Uh-oh, you pissed off the kitty. Ow! Hey, put your claws away! I can't draw if you hurt my fingers. You say you'll grant my wishes, yet you're trying to take my future from me.
知るかボケ。猫の嗅覚なめんな。
This is a weird fever dream if I've ever seen one. Oh, you want to go, do you? Come on, let's do this. You and me outside. To be fair, I think a cat would win most fights against a human, unless they're that strong. I don't care if you're some godly messenger or what. To me, you're just a regular old cat. Ah! What is that, an earthquake?
もうそろそろ時間だね。
Oh.
まったくバカなことするから慌ただしくなっちゃったじゃないか。
The gods are like, you have been summoned, young cat.
一応最後に言っとくけど、君との生活結構楽しかったよ。
Oh, wait, is my cat leaving forever?
次はちゃんと人間の友達探しなよね。あと財布と携帯だけ持って外出た方がいいよ。じゃ。
With that, she leaps out of the window and disappears. Ah, Noir! Wait a... Is it just me or is the shaking getting worse? Yeah! So you see, the water pipe running directly beneath my apartment exploded, which caused the apartment to collapse, and now I have nowhere to live. It's first thing in the morning the following day. Wow, that's actually a good cover story there, Ichinari, because no one's gonna believe talking cat gods collapsed your apartment. I'm explaining the situation to Iori at her office.
水道管破裂って。
Yeah, it would have been more believable if you said a gas line exploded.
大丈夫なの？怪我とかしてない？
Oh, sorry, I accidentally hit enter before she was done speaking. Oh no, I'm completely fine. I managed to get out with my wallet and phone intact, but everything else, including my computer, was completely destroyed. Oh wait, so it was actually destroyed and he's just not making up an excuse? No one is currently allowed into the half-collapsed husk of a building.
ちなりの家ってもしかして。 あ、そうだ。 あの人が住んでるの？
What?
あ、そうだ。 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 スに載ってるこれ？
Oh, so I guess it was an actual water line that exploded. The gods made the water go kaboom. Yeah, that's the one. There's a photo of a building blocked off by barrier tape. You wouldn't think a burst water pipe could cause such damage, but yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, if it was an entire building, it'd be more believable if the gods made, a gas line explode. It's an old, dilapidated place that was already on the verge of falling down at any moment. This makes sense that the water pipes would have been old and rusting too. I mean, there would have been extreme water pressure in those pipes for them to go kablooey. The rent was only 20,000 yen per month, in fact. Wow, that's only like $200. Sheesh, that's cheap. In fact, I should probably appreciate the fact it stayed standing until now. In any case, it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to afford to rent anywhere else on my salary. Yeah, I like a good like yen to dollar conversion. I don't know what it's at currently, but I usually do. It's like 100 yen for $1. I think is the conversion I do. I think it's like 150 now. Can future me put up on screen what the conversion is to prove my ass wrong or right?
こういうのって大家さんが保証してくれないの？
It looks like there's going to be an insurance payout, but well, look at the place. I doubt they'll get much. Plus, they said it'll take some time. During the 3 years I lived there, I can't talk! I've been the only tenant. Even though the rooms are pretty decent, providing you weren't bothered about bugs, droughts, and leaks. And there were absolutely no security systems in place, but it's not like I had anything worth stealing anyways. Except my precious tissue boxes.
だったらひとまずここに住む？仕事場だけどお風呂も布団も生活用品は一通り揃ってるし、引っ越しのめどが立つまでここにいて構わないわよ。
Yori, you shining, beautiful person. You're so good to me. Oh no, I couldn't.
帰る家がないんじゃアシスタントも続けられないわけでしょ。それじゃあ私も困るし、一なりも困ってるんだから。それに私は一なりにここにいてほしい。
Ichinari, you are in! You are in! Go!
昨日もすごく楽しかったから。
Look at her blushing. You got this, buddy. A faint blush spreads across her cheeks. She averts her gaze and fiddles with her fingers awkwardly. Iori, my last storyboard was rejected, meaning my monthly manga serialization has been put on hold. Yet here Iori is sticking her neck out for me. I've also been informed that the editor-in-chief wants me to focus on the assistant job for the while. I apologize, I can't speak right now. The bourbon is going to my head. Maybe I don't have what it takes to be a manga artist after all. If that's the case, then at least I can do is be of use to Iori. Okay then, I guess I'll take you up on your kind offer. I'm really, really sorry about all this. But I do want to be here too.
一なり、このくらい全然。一なりにもそう言ってもらえて嬉しい。
She shrugs my words off awkwardly, but at the same time a giggle escapes her lips, and she smiles. I'm constantly taking advantage of other people's kindness. But if it hadn't been for Iori, my life would have been in real jeopardy. Fates, huh? I guess what happened yesterday wasn't a dream. It's hard to believe that talking cats and stuff, but if this accident had occurred just a few days earlier, I would have been on a direct course back to my parents' house. I honestly don't know if I would have been able to keep drawing manga back at home. But with this string of good luck, it's actually a way more convincing to put down to a miracle from the gods.
普段の行いだからね、縁ってのはさ。もう 君が自分で作った縁だから、それは誇っていいよ。
Noir, you will be missed. I don't know if I've seen the last of her or not. Iori, Nodoka, and Akira-chan. I'm living beholden to these people I am connected to, whose fates have intertwined with mine.
ちなり、どうしたの？
Oh, nothing. I'm just thinking about how grateful I am. I send a silent prayer of thanks for my connection to Iori. Thank you, Noir, for being the best wing cat there is.
パソコンもないんじゃ仕事もできないし。じゃあ、今から買いに行こっか。
Oh shit, great employer.
まだ一なりの機材頼んでなかったし、ネット通販よりも当日配送の方が早いし。
Well, not in this pandemic, but well, I mean, maybe if they have it in stock at the store, but like graphics cards and stuff, you probably can't even get those online, especially the really good ones right now because of frickin' scalpers. I'm really, really sorry for everything. Thank you so much. Ooh. What should we go for? We're in Toyohashi Camera, a big electronics store next to Yokohama Station. I'm looking around the computer section together with Iori.
私、あんまりパソコンのことはよくわからないんだけど、とりあえず一番新しいのでいいんじゃない？スペックは高い方が仕事しやすいし。
It's actually cheaper to build your own, but okay.
パソコン関係はのどかが詳しいんだけどね。
Then let's ask her!
とりあえず私みたいなのは最新の高いモデル買えば間違いないって言ってたから。
I mean, it's probably true, but the computer alone is 400,000 yen. A good monitor will set us back 100,000, and a graphics tablet will be another 200,000. Yeah, I mean, that's a good $700 right there, so yeah. No. 7,000, yeah, $7,000. And that's not to mention the desk, chair, lights, and all the other stuff. Iori goes along picking up the purchase cards for each item, even without blinking. Iori? We have already spent at least 800,000 yen. That's more than my computer.
いいわよ別に。仕事の経費だし。
Well, not this computer, my laptop. The one I use for work. Yeah, this one costs a bunch.
もっと経費使いなさいって税理士に言われてるしね。一人じゃ経費を使う機会もないから。
Without a moment's hesitation, she picks an extension course. An extension course costs $100? Jeez! Being a best-selling hentai manga artist must be awesome. I've never seen someone shop like this. Nodoka-chan, you should know that Iori is following your advice to the letter. By this point, I've stopped even trying to keep track of the figure. I just follow along meekly behind Iori.
こんなものかしらね。細かいものは足りなければ通販でいいし。
Yes, indeed. I nod mechanically, staring blankly at the unprecedented amount.
じゃあ、これでよろしく。
Iori holds out a credit card to me. Huh? What do you mean?
カード払い知らないの？
No, I mean, I'm not that behind the times. It's just, you're not supposed to go handing your credit card to strangers, are you?
一なりは他人じゃないから大丈夫。
No, that's not what I meant.
知らない人と話すの怖いから。
Ah, so you're an introvert, kinda. Alright, I forgot that Iori has really bad social anxiety. I suppose God doesn't give two hands, huh? It's kinda cute though. She reminds me of a cat who keeps its distance from humans. Like, well, not like Noir. Noir spoke to me a lot. What do you do when you get to the hairdressers or something?
のどかについてきてもらってる。切ってる最中はだいたい寝たふり。
It seems Iori has her own struggles. I'm filled with a warm, fuzzy feeling towards this tortured genius before me. I take Iori's credit card and head to the register. They said they'll deliver the stuff later this evening. Oh, you don't just take it home?
早く揃ってよかったわね。
I guess that's kind of convenient. There's a lot of stuff to take, especially if they're walking. They're probably walking. I give Iori her credit card back, along with the delivery receipt. I'm really sorry you had to spend all that money on me. I'll try to make it worthwhile.
アシスタントは私が頼んだことなんだから。うちの仕事に私が設備を用意するのは当たり前でしょ。仕事場のものはのどかのパソコンだって私が買ってるんだし。
Sorry, guys, it's late. I guess you're right. But still, you really spent a lot of money on me. So I guess I shouldn't be saying sorry, but rather, thanks?
つけるんだから。
Iori blushes and purses her lips. I wasn't actually trying to act cool. If anything, Ichinari is the opposite of cool. As I regard her blushing profile, I see traces of her younger self in her face. It's such a nostalgic feeling, but I can't help but smile. You haven't changed at all. I mean, I was just thinking, you've always been shy. I remember when you first transferred to our school. You were like this too. I was just reminiscing. I hit next too quick.
そうね。私は変わってないよ。あの頃から何も。私が今ここにいられることは一なりのおかげだから。
You know who Kishi kind of reminds me of just with the hair? Have you ever seen Teloveru, like Mikan, Rito's sister? She kind of reminds me of that, except her eyes are not yellow like hers are. It's just like her hair is giving me Mikan vibes. She's clearly embarrassed, but keeps looking straight at me. She shows me a soft, gentle smile, the same as back when we were young.
私ね、小さい頃は転校ばっかりだったの。
That might have contributed towards your social anxiety.
でもこんな性格だから自分から友達を作るなんてできなくて。あの頃は毎日が孤独で辛かった。
Iori.
そんな時に一なりがこの漫画面白いんだよって漫画を貸してくれて。
Hey, check out this prawn!
漫画にハマってからはお互いの家で漫画を描くようになったりして、それから一緒に漫画家の夢を約束して。私初めてできた友達だったからすごく嬉しかった。
Yow.
一緒に漫画家を目指そうって同じ夢を持てたことがすごく私はまたその後に転校しちゃったけど、でも
She looks at me straight in the eye. Smiling her soft smile, she gives a slight
あ
nod.
の時に一なりが話しかけてくれたから今の私があるんだよ。勇気がなくてあの時に言えないままだったけど、私の方こそ一なりにありがとうってずっと言いたかったんだ。
She said a lot more than thank you there. She said my name in that sentence. Her smile is so open and natural, I feel like it's drawing me in. She regards me intently.
ようやく伝えられてよかった。10年も言いそびれちゃったけど、
Iori?
だからその時の恩返しが少しでもできたら嬉しいの。
Small, you bought me over $8,000 worth of equipment. I think it's a big something.
感謝してくれるのは一なりのいいところだと思うけど、 してあげたいことでもあるから、これでいちなりが頑張ってくれたらそれが一番嬉しい。
Her warm smile and her words make my heart clench in my chest. Now it's my turn to blush. I find I can't quite look her in the eye. You really don't owe me anything. I'm really glad you feel that way, but
うんうん、少なくとも私はそう思ってるから。あの時にいちなりが背中を押してくれなかったら、
I keep thinking she's done talking and she's not. Speak faster, damn it! Ugh.
私は夢を目指すこともできなかったって。だから私が今ここにいられるのはいちなりのおかげなの、絶対に。
Iori. I stopped walking and turned to face her head on. It may be true that I gave you a push in the beginning, but the reason you made it as a manga artist is because you worked your ass off for it.
いちなり
I thought I was working hard too, but you must have worked 10 times harder, and it shows in your manga.
いちなり
I may not be on your level, but I am an artist, so I can tell. I can tell that you've been working your ass off all these years on no one's talent but your own. Her pretty eyes widen slightly, then she looks down at the ground before me. She clasps her small hands together in front of her chest. That gesture, the way her slim fingers interlock tightly. I have to agree with Ichinori. I really like her eyes too, but I'm kind of biased in that red is my favorite color. I can feel the unimaginable weight of her effort. I reach out to gently caress her head. Just pat, pat. Here, I'll do the pat, pat. Oh, I forgot. I can't do that. Here, I'll just. There, she liked that. You've done really well, Iori.
ちなり私ね。
She reaches both hands up to cup my cheek, softly and gently. It just a. Oh. I have no time to speak. Suddenly, her long dark hair flutters as she leans in. A smooch? Ooh? Time stands still. I feel a soft sensation by my lips, followed by a sweet scent. Iori's face is right in front of mine. Her eyes close. Yes! You got something, Ichinari. Get it, boy, yeah! I can't make heads nor tails of what's happening. Then the pressure of her lips slowly pulls away.
好き。
Ah!
ずっと前からいちなりのことが
I
好
was
き。
I was not expecting a confession this early in the story. Iori.
私はきっとまた会えると思ってたから。
That one kiss instantly made him more macho. Now he will speak like this the rest of the time.
頑張ってきっといちなりも約束を守ってくれるって、そう信じてここまで頑張ってこれたんだよ。
Her cheeks are slightly flushed, but this time she doesn't look away. Instead, she shows me a sweet, gentle
だ
smile.
から言ったでしょ、私はずっと変わってないって。あの時の夢もこの気持ちも、私はずっと変わってないよ、いちなり。
Iori. Her words go straight to my heart. My chest feels tight. My heart is pounding furiously. Earlier, it felt like I was about to stop. But now, it's racing. Time, which had frozen for one long moment, starts to move again.
伝えたかったこと全部伝えられてすっきりしちゃった。じゃあ帰ろっか。急がないと荷物の方が先に届いちゃうよ。
Right. My life has been all about chasing headfirst after my own dreams, so I'd assumed Iori was just like me in that regard. Yeah, one kiss and Ichinari's balls dropped. It had never even crossed my mind that she had been yearning to be reunited with me, not to mention that she'd be in love with me after all these years. She's so adorable and as sweet and innocent as she was back then. No doubt I could fall for her too. You mean you haven't already? That being said, am I even worthy of accepting her love?
いちなり先に行っちゃうよ。
Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Yeah, sorry. I'm still in somewhat of a daze as I replied to her. I hurry along to where Iori's waiting for me. How should I respond to her confession? I love you too! Ooh, dusk.
水道管破裂とか本当に大変でしたね。
This is really awkward. I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And my name is Swaverly. If you liked what you saw, set that like button free. And if you want to check out more videos, please visit the channel. Click that notification bell, comment, and subscribe if you want to get all the latest content from me. Yes, me. And as always, I will see you and all of your beautiful faces in the next video. So, there's...